Yeah, they have their problems.
I have here with me today my chief lieutenants and adherents, nobles of this realm. On my right, I have the Duke of Norfolk, John Howard. To his right, I also have Lord Henry Percy, Earl of Northumberland. And on my left, I have two of my trusted councillors, Sir William Catesby, and also another one, my lieutenant, Sir Richard Ratcliffe. Sir Thomas, if you will be so good as to serve these courses to us.
So, Majesty, have you any ideas of what you would like to do for the battle? Which way you will array us? Where you want Norfolk? Where you want myself, sir?
I've already discussed with my lieutenants here some of the dispositions of our troops and where we'll array our men on this field. However, for those of you who are not aware of what is happening in these times, if I might let you know of recent events. After taking the crown, a heavy burden, there are still some last gasps of the House of Lancaster that threaten the peace of this realm. One of these, a vile usurper Henry Tudor, who has been in Brittany for many years, has finally landed in this country, in this realm. He has landed, I believe, Sir William, at Milford Haven in Wales, and he now threatens the whole land. He has gathered with him many who would see the House of Lancaster restored to the throne. However, I am pleased to say there are but few. I have here with me many thousands of my own retainers, and also these good men have brought with them those as well who would see the House of York remain on the throne. Aye, Sir Richard, what news do your scurriers bring? I hear that perhaps Tudor has come up through mid-Wales via Stafford, and the last I heard he was at Tamworth.
It's very close in the distance, Your Majesty. Our harvesters report that his army is camped somewhere in the distance. But I shouldn't worry too much. His force is very, very small. We should have no trouble seeing off the start. What plan do you have in mind for engaging this upstart?
As I said, my men are tired. They have had to ride for several days to gain this position, the best in this part of Leicestershire. Tudor's forces, I believe, as you say, Sir Richard, are following us and are arrayed nearby. Norfolk, how rested are your men?
Oh, well rested and raring to go, my lord.
Aye, that is well. That is well.
I still can't think, Your Grace, that we'd be much better going back to Leicester or waiting at Leicester.
What say you, Catesby?
I
Back
say
to
we
Leicester?
engage the man now while we have the advantage.
That's more hearty talk, Richard. Back to Leicester. I have the men here. We have the high ground. We have a good, strong position.
Yes, but we can hold at Leicester, not lose so many men, and still win the battle.
This is not like you, Catesby.
His Majesty was successful campaigning in Scotland. His knowledge on these matters is superior to all of ours.
We have the first general of the kingdom, the first admiral of the kingdom. We have a most experienced lord here. How many battles has Tudor faced?
Oh, Majesty, yes.
He is untried and untested.
I hear that Oxford has rallied to this Tudor's banner, and
Aye.
he may be one to watch, Your Majesty.
He is slippery. However, I'm more concerned at the moment about the dispositions of Lord Stanley's men. I've not heard word from him.
I'm sure Stanley's a very honest and trustworthy man, and I'm sure that we've been trustworthy. We should send a messenger to see, and then
Aye.
we would know.
Aye.
I mean, Your Grace knows that you have Lord Strange in custody.
I have Stanley's son in custody, but
My men but await your order should anything be required.
of course. Kendall, if you have a note there, I'll dispatch another courier to Lord Stanley. We must know what he is at. If Stanley will support us, then I have no concern. The field will certainly be ours. However, his connections through Lady Margaret certainly concern me.
I think they like the French wine, don't you?
Thank you, Kendall. You will have that dispatched with the courier. They concern me greatly. Well, we'll have the next course, please, Sir Thomas, and perhaps Catesby. You're a man of the Midlands.
That's on the battlefield.
You must know the terrain, the local area. Have you a map, by chance?
Here's one I prepared earlier, Your Grace.
I knew you would. This is more like you, Catesby. This is more like you. It's a very fine map you have here, Catesby. Very fine map. Now we have our main divisions here. There is, of course, mine, my loyal and good trusty servant Norfolk's, and yours, Percy. We have what we believe will be Tudors, Oxfords, and then who does he have in his probably...
Well, apparently Savage is with him.
Lord Savage.
Yes. And Rhys ap Thomas.
More Welshmen.
Yes, lots of Welshmen. We're not sure on the Stanley forces, of course. We think they're heading from this direction. But we also have a Stanley force moving in, being with us from Leicester.
Perhaps we have picked this area where we have a wood to guard one of our flanks. We also have some dead ground, some poor ground. There is no way Tudor's men can make his way through there. Rather than come in standard battle array, we will stack our forces up. Howard, I would have your men take the 4 division, to take the first array in battle.
With your archer side?
I, with the archers, if you would, we'll have them take the 4. I will array my men and those who are fighting under my banner behind those as the main division. And then perhaps Percy, what say you on your position?
I would prefer to protect your rear, sir, so I could be there in case of any emergencies and also be there to come at your command immediately. Also, my men are still coming in from the north.
They are. They had a long journey down.
That reeks of cowardice, Percy, if I may be so bold.
Not on this table, sir.
Sir Richard, come. I'm sure that Percy is merely exercising caution.
I
Perhaps
didn't see
Percy.
you at Edinburgh, Ratcliffe.
Perhaps see Ratcliffe at many places, but one knows of him.
Yes.
Perhaps, Percy, your advice will be taken. However, I wish you to deploy some of your men to guard the flanks of this position. I'm concerned about Stanley and what his forces might do. We will await a message to see if we can hear of him from some of our couriers.
So you would that I should take position as suggested, my lord, and I would await your command to watch the Percies for any movement that might be seen as being an attack upon ourselves.
Aye, aye.
Still no messenger.
No messenger at the moment. Perhaps, Catesby, you might see if some of these commons in a moment have some questions they might wish to ask myself or my councillors.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, as you see, the king prepares for his battle. Who knows who might have his boys? Obviously, one or two of you might have a few questions for the king, but be very careful what you wish for. My good friend Richard Ratcliffe is very well known for taking care of loose tongues. So, if you have a question, if you like to...
Why is it the king says that he what is that going to say? That he listens to you, only this time you're saying do something different, but he doesn't listen, where he usually would. What's the difference this time?
Maybe I should answer that rather than take it to the king.
Oh, I'd like to keep my life.
I think the question there is the fact that the king has very good counsel.
I've got the other hand. Right.
Now, on this day, maybe if I'm quite close to the king, I may be able to tell him which way we should go. If I'm not that close, maybe I can't.
What relationship is Henry Richmond to Lord Stanley?
You don't have to.
Lord Stanley married Henry Tudor's mother.
Ah, right.
She is,
His stepson?
yes,
Okay, thank you.
very loose claim to the throne.
No. Well,
Very loose.
very loose. Some might think different.
Francis Lovell, good Francis, good friend of the king. I know Francis well myself. Yes, he's been down on the south coast. We expected Henry Tudor to land at Southampton. He did not. So we're still awaiting Francis. It's a long ride from Southampton.
He wasn't here then.
I'm afraid not. Not at this time. He could be here at any moment.
Wouldn't it be better to fight this battle in the north where Richard is more in favour?
Well, you've heard from the council. Apparently, everybody supports Richard. Especially
Yes.
Lord Percy, don't you, Percy? Bear that one in mind. Of course, I am his most loyal servant.
The cat and the rat, yeah?
Yes, I am a lawyer by trade, and everybody knows that lawyers are totally honest.
Yes.
Will stand by their man. Any more questions?
What are you doing to these commons?
Any more questions?
I see you've stirred their spirits. They're all behind us, Catesby.
Oh, too late.
And that I will certainly be behind you during the battle.